Hey, so the lighting's pretty bad in here, and I look a bit shiny and yellow. This is not a polished video. This is a moment where I just feel overflowing with a desire to share with you the fact that today, 23rd of July 2024, marks the first anniversary of the release of my debut single, Ho'oponopono, last year. And I've been thinking about that and about how I would like to celebrate that, because it is something to celebrate. And not only is that something to celebrate, but during that year since releasing Ho'oponopono, I have been through the most incredible, deep, profound healing and transition and transformation. And I feel as though I'm just now beginning to grasp fully how far I've come. And it was writing that song, Ho'oponopono, that song about forgiveness, and releasing the medicine of forgiveness into the world 1 year ago today, that sparked off this incredible healing journey for me, because it brought everything in my life that needed forgiveness up to the surface, so that I could do that work, one thing after another. And so it's been a year of release, and it has at times meant going into some dark places, into the underworld. But it's been made possible and embodiable. I've been able to embody that because of Ho'oponopono and my commitment to working out how to forgive. So I was thinking, how do I celebrate this a year on? Do I share the song in a new way, or something like that? And I didn't have any particular thing that came to mind. So, but then yesterday, 22nd of July, I was thinking, well, it's Magdalena's feast day. It's the feast day of Saint Mary Magdalene, and I like to mark that every year as well in some way. And for about 3 years now, I've had this song kicking around called Magdalena, which was another song that came through as a deep medicine for me. I do remember that I was in the bathroom when it came to me. I'm very often in the bathroom when inspiration strikes. I think it's something to do with what happens in the bathroom. One way or another, it's about cleansing and release and purging sometimes as well, but washing away the dust and detritus, letting go of the waste, and coming out clean, in some way, cleansed in some way. I don't know if that's it, but inspiration so often strikes me there. But I remember looking in the bathroom mirror as this song came through, and the words Mary, Mary, just Mary, Mary, da, da, dee, dee. And then this melody started to come through, and I just thought, oh, this is a song about Mary Magdalene. And it just felt like a prayer, and it felt like it came from this very deep place inside of me, in my heart, the very, very core of my being. And I knew it was a special one. And up to now, I've shared it with a few people here and there, but I hadn't felt like I wanted to release it any more widely. But yesterday I had a little listen to an MP3 version of it I had. It's a demo. It's a sort of good quality demo. It's kind of pre-mix and master. It's at that stage. So it's not ready for streaming release yet. But it's more than ready to be shared. So then I decided to kind of challenge myself to make a little video, do something I've never done before, make a little lyric video to go with it. Very simple one using still shots. I found some beautiful artwork that people had made depicting Mary Magdalene, and made a quick video, and I was really, really pleased with that. I was pleased with myself for committing to that and to doing it and to accomplishing it and completing it and being able to share it. So I'm just coming on here to tell you about that, to tell you what this song means to me. It's a deep healer. It's an invocation to the Magdalene in all of us women in particular, representing the disavowed feminine that is now coming into the light, and stepping into her power. And it's an invocation to not only the spirit of Mary Magdalene, but to the spirit of the Magdalene within each of us, to grow our wings, to be warriors, to find our voices, to step into our light and our power, and no longer be in the shadows of shame that Magdalene has represented for so many hundreds of years. This is not the truth of who she was, and it's not the truth of who we are. The truth of who we are is something we're only just beginning to truly reclaim and understand for ourselves. And if your journey of coming to that understanding is anything like mine, oh boy, it's going to be amazing. And I'm so excited for you. So I hope that you will find time to listen to the song, and that you will feel the medicine that I felt when it came to me, and the joy and the healing and the peace and the power of it. You'll find it if you go to the link in my bio. You go to my link tree. I've put it at the top of the page. You just click on it and it just plays the YouTube video. Or if you feel you would like to support me a little bit with it, you could go onto the YouTube page, which you can also find there on the link tree a few steps down, and click a like, leave a comment if you enjoy it, because the more people who do that, the further the medicine will go. So, and that's my goal, is to share this medicine, which it's my mission to bring to the world. So yeah, listen, enjoy. I hope that you are having a great journey right now. It's a very powerful time in our world, in the history of humanity. I hope that you are managing to float with that and flow with that as we evolve. Much love to you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Take care, dear ones.